Hi, it's Wednesday. It's Freshman 15 live, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. So, um, first we'll do our usual of set my lineups, and oh, wrong one. There we go. Because we actually want to see the lineup. Oh, that's much better. Great. This is who do I play this week? Okay, great. Yeah, there's a lot of bye weeks this week and last week. Um, let's see. Everything looks okay up here. Mesta Maker, yes, please. I don't know about Sutton Smith. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Not bueno. What's the word on Bullock? Probable. He's probable. Okay. Um, yeah, probable. What's going on with what? Okay, cool. Um Trace or Mackay Frazier, no. Not James Peoples, that's for sure. Maybe Fegan. Maybe not. Let's put Bullock in there just for now as a placeholder, and I'll have to check on Saturday afternoon. Um well, no running backs because we just established those guys are bad right now. Meredith is on a little bit of a heater. And they have Oregon State this week. Sure, why not? Um, yes, I love both. You know what? We're gonna put Jeremiah Smith back in the mix because why not? Alrighty, that's one. I only have like two, so where's the other one? Oh, I have three. I have three. My bad. All right, there's this one. No buys in the starting lineup. That's a win. Uh, unfortunately, I don't have many wins in this league. 3-6, next to last. Um, Justin Jolie, what's the word? Questionable. Eh, not good. Well, let's just move Stowers there so we can flex him. Fluff is. I literally just saw something that said Fluff is probably going to play. Um. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Fluff is probably going to play. Jeff Caldwell has been a big stinky pile of poo this year. He had the UCF game, and that's about it. Um, can we move him for Nimrod's on a bye? Jamison Tucker has also done nothing. Sturdivant has also done nothing. Can we put him in a flex and get a running back in there? Yes. Let's do that. Maccabee. It's really the only choice. Everyone else is on a bye or is playing Georgia or Minnesota or Utah. Great. Um, everything else pretty much sets itself. Maybe for Jolie we might have to change, but I don't know whom for. Maybe Mason Mini. There's not a lot going on here, but I'll leave him in that flex spot. Yeah, they're a late game. When's Mini's game? Afternoon. Okay. All right. That's all right. We will see. So after we do set my lineups, we're just gonna do Hoff's fantasy rules tonight because that's content. I almost shared my drink with you, non-alcoholic, by the way, but they're not paying me, so I'm not giving them free pub. but it rhymes with schmickmid schmeth. Okay. Ooh, a lot of green matchups. That's what I want to see. Bryson Washington, good to go. Great. Mason Minnie is starting for us here. Justice Haynes, good to go. Jamari Taylor, yes. We got Wegman and Mayava starting. I don't think we need to change anything here. How's LaShawn Williams doing? Okie dokie. That's unfortunate. Let's check out this waiver wire real quick. JKS is available. No, it's just a CFF, like P4 CFF league. Not even a league. It's the Tadpole Bowl. So it's not like there's his future baked into picking him up. Bet. Look at Cali McManus is up there. He's the third highest scoring guy on the waiver wire. Rayleigh Brown. I just can't get excited for him. Terrell Anderson is getting dropped all over the place. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing that really moves me there. This is not a lineup league, but I think we start the playoffs like soon. Is that true? I don't know if that's true. Standings is where the playoffs are. Here we go. I am at the bottom. Oh, this is the playoffs. And I have no quarterbacks playing actively. I have Nico and Veltkamp on buys. Javian Thomas on a buy. Israel Polk. Like I can't survive with that. Unless who's on his team? Bryson Barnes, buy. Okay. So he's got Logan Fife. Well, he's gonna have some quarterback points. That guy's hurt. Coleman's on a buy. Ross is on a buy. Okay. I feel a little better, but I still want to pick up someone. And I think I'm going to drop Nico. I've been thinking about dropping him all season anyways, but I might do it now. I just don't know. Taquan Roberson. I don't want get the projections out of here. God, I hate them. I mean, it's kind of cool, but also not. Dante Moore is on a bye. Raiola against USC. Not Malik Washington against Indiana. That's for sure. Shapen against Arkansas? That might be the one. That might be the one. And we can only roster 2 quarterbacks. So someone's going to get him for 2 tomorrow, and I am going to find you and hunt you down and not going to be happy about it. Nico gave me a 50-point game earlier this season, too. That stinks. All right. Well, that's my fault for not paying attention to buys when drafting. So, rule number 1. No, I'm kidding. But you should pay attention to it. Let's just keep going down this path. Running backs? No, get the projections out of here. Bye. Cool. This is I'm in danger. Yes. Oh boy. Donaldson against Boise? No, he has done diddly squat. And he was so hyped. So hyped. I think I might put DJ McKinney in there. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, well, let's see who the WTs are. Bye. Oh, Florida International is playing right now against Missouri State. These Tuesday games are ailing me. Rohan Jones. And they're playing Mississippi State. He only had, he hasn't had more than 3 targets. Oh, that's so risky. That's risky. How's Barry Brown doing this year? Like, he's getting targets, but not doing anything. Crazy. No, I don't think. Ugh. All right, we're just gonna let that go. Okay, so I'm going to whoopsie. I need to get my notepad up, my handy dandy notepad. Wouldn't be a stream without it. Oh, need to hide that because that's gonna be a video. Share screen, and we're sharing a window right there. There we go. You don't need to pay attention to that stuff. Not important. So tonight we are doing, I can't find a good spot for my microphone, and it's really frustrating me. Maybe there, I guess. All right, not KJJJJ. We're doing Hoff's Fantasy. I'll add some C2C stuff in there as well. Rules. Number 1, don't be a dickhead. That one's self-explanatory. Not going to go into that one. I am going to go into that one. Just don't. Just don't. Like, if you're in a league that you're not enjoying, you don't have to take it out on everyone else. Just leave. I don't care. I run leagues. I would rather a guy leave than make everyone else miserable and stay in the league. Because then I have to kick you out and then I look like the bad guy. No. Homie, don't play that. So don't do that. I should probably censor that. There we go. So don't be that guy or gal. No one likes that guy or gal. The truth. I'm in leagues with plenty of them, and I don't interact with them. And I've also left leagues because of some of them. Just, they're miserable people. I'm really trying my best not to curse. I really do curse a lot. I'm trying not to for this. But I can't promise that it will be PG. I think PG-13 has a limit, so maybe we could hit PG-13. Let me see. PG-13 cursing limits. How much swearing is allowed? Oh, you can't do an F-bomb. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. No. Oh, here we go. Language. All right. You cannot use multiple instances of swear words. Oh, I'm sorry. Multiple instances of swear words except the F and C words may be permitted. To avoid an R rating, the F word must be used only once and not in a sexual manner. I think I can handle that. More than one use of the F word, or if it is used in a sexual manner, you will get an R rating. Slurs, that's not going to happen. So it's fantasy football. It's not that serious. So now that I know my parameters. All right. I'm kidding. But it is good to know that, I guess. Let's see. Number 1. It's okay. Whoops. It's okay to say no. Like, especially in trading. Like, if you don't want to trade with someone, that's fine. Don't let people make you feel bad for not making trades. Also been in leagues with people like that. Also in leagues with people like that. They are the worst. Oh, I guess you don't want to make, like, if you put a guy on the trade block and someone does the magical mythical thing that clicks the heart and says that they're interested, like, oh, great. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is? Show me you're interested. That's the first thing. Then you just can't come to an agreement. You don't like the players that they're offering. You don't like anything on their team, really. And then, like, oh, I guess you don't want to trade. I'm like, F off, man. No. Just because you're upset that you aren't getting this guy, I don't want anything you have. Don't try to make me feel bad. Let's see. What else? 3, no. 3, 4, 5, whatever. Team trays. Just don't. The only reason people do those so they can post them on Twitter or Reddit or wherever in Discords or whatever. Like, check out this 3-team deal I made. No one wins in the. One person wins. One person out of 3 wins in those deals. The other 2 people are left holding their. Yeah. No one wins with those. I've been playing fantasy for what is it? 2015, 2025 for 21 years. I've never seen a multiple 3+ team trade where all 3 teams were like, yeah, that's a great deal. There's always at least one, it's normally 2, at least one guy that's like, yeah, that was a bad trade for me. Don't be that, because guess what? It's going to be you. I guarantee it. You're like, yeah, let's do a 3-team trade. F. That was not a good trade for me. Yeah, it's going to be you. So everyone thinks they're an NFL GM until the trades start hitting. And even then, they don't do 3-team deals. So I don't want to hear it. Let's see. Oh, I can't. I was going to go into some platform slander, not slander, but just personal preference. But this is probably not the place for that. But if you really want to know, you can send me a message and I will gladly share my thoughts about platforms, because some are better than others. Some of them are just downright bad. And I just stopped playing, and some, like, I love the league ideas, but then I see the platform. I'm just like, ugh, no, thank you. Number 4, you hear this all the time, and you hear it all the time like it's a cliche. It's a cliche because it's true. Know your league settings. Like, that's super important, especially when it's a startup and there's a 1-point tight end premium. So every time a tight end catches a ball, he gets 2 points on top of the PPR. Like, know that. So you aren't the guy that's like, why is everyone taking tight ends so early? Well, they know the league settings. You do not. You're going to leave the league in a year because you don't have a usable tight end. That's the way it is. I guess tied into, let's make this 2A. The block mute feature is your friend. Like, coupled with the people that try to make you feel bad for not making a trade with them. Just mute them. Just block them. Like, you can ignore them, but stuff still gets through. If you block or mute, you don't have to hear anything from them. And that's okay. It's okay. Like it's not you don't have to be friends with everyone. I have I've learned in my old age. I'm not super old, but old enough to know you don't have to be friends with everyone. And also, these people are trying to take your money, just like you're trying to take theirs. But still, it's a money game. You don't have to be friendly. Sorry. You should be friendly. You don't have to be friends with everyone. There is a difference. Okay, this is good. Let's go into C2C a little bit because that's my realm. These are just the top ones are just kind of general, the top 5. I call them rules. Whatever, it doesn't matter. All right. A couple weeks ago we went over the Austin Naces, Austin, the guy, one of the guys that created C2C, the format and the website, owns the website. We went over his trading rules for C2C or guidelines, whatever you want to call them. And I thought that was a pretty good show. I wish I had saved my notepad from that game. From that night, I did not. I think his first point, I believe it was his first point. He said, don't trade just NFL guys for just college guys. It's kind of a wide ranging thing. Don't trade NFL guys of high value for only NFL or at the college guys. There we go. Especially this time of year. It's okay to trade NFL guys. But don't get taken to the bank cleaners. With caveats. Like I'm not trading top tier NFL guys for mid tier NCAA guys. I'm not trading Josh Allen for who's the hot commodity now, Mendoza. I'm not trading him for Mendoza straight up. Like that's a crime. Don't do that. Don't be dumb. But this time of year, especially if you're like, if you know you're like a playoff team in one side, not the other, it's okay to move around a little bit. Don't like hold fast. Like I'm not moving NFL guys for NCAA guys. Sometimes it makes sense. It's rare. It is rare. I will say it is rare. But if it makes sense, like if a guy has some devy value, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna knock it. I probably wouldn't do it, but it's not like, oh my God, look at that bad trade. Everyone point and laugh at that clown. Like, no, it's come on. Let's see. I'm still undecided about what lineup method I like in college leagues. For C2C, CFF, I feel like I want to set a lineup. I need to set a lineup for if it's CFF only. For C2C, since you're doing 2 teams, best ball makes sense, but also like I kind of like setting the lineup. And it also, this, I know this is going to sound snobby. I don't care. Setting lineups can, it doesn't always, but it can separate the knowers from the pretenders. With best ball, it's a scattergun. Like you can get 50 points from Nico one week when you haven't been starting him otherwise in lineup leagues all year. And you look like a freaking genius because you got 50 points from this guy who hasn't done squat up until then. In lineup leagues, like you know, you're probably not starting Nico there unless you're super desperate. What game was that? Nico, what game did you get 50? It was the Penn State game. Yeah. Okay. He had like 5 touchdowns that game. I just lost my train of thought. Oh, I was pro and conning the lineup method for college. I think I'm deciding right now. I think I like lineup leagues. Lineup leagues clear for college. I feel like you should always do them in the NFL. Oops. I know that. I mean, and if you're in a bunch of leagues, I get it. Like best ball makes it easier for you to do your process. Like, okay, whatever. The next time I hear someone say process to me, I'm gonna punch him in the mouth because that's just whatever. Anyways, next, we're just rolling tonight, baby. We are rolling. I got a little bit of Halloween candy in me. We're going in. As much as I try, and I've done this for leagues that I've started in the past, and I'm not going to do it again. Do not join leagues. And again, this is probably going to sound pretentious, snobby, whatever. If you are absolutely 100% have never played in a C2C league before, by all means, please play in a league that someone is starting up, preferably someone experienced, an experienced commissioner that says like, oh yeah, this is for beginners, like new people. The settings are new, learner friendly, like limited waivers, things like that. Maybe best ball as well. Because I feel like lineups are a bit of a maybe learned skill, experience. It's something, not sure the exact word there, but I would if I had never played in a C2C league before, I would not start with a lineup league on the college side at all. But if you are someone that has played in C2C leagues before, don't be the guy or gal that joins that league that I was just talking about for beginners. Don't be that person, because I know people that do that and they are scumbags. I can't stand those people. And I'll call them out too. Like, aren't I in 3 leagues with you? What are you doing in a beginner league? Why are you signing up for a beginner league? We've been playing in leagues together for years. That's just scumbag behavior. And it just bothers me. So to add on to number 1, don't be a fake newbie or scumbag. Newbies aren't scumbags. Fake newbies are scumbags. Oh yeah, I'll join a beginner league. I'll just take all their money. Don't be that guy, because you know what you do? You ruin the format for those new people and they don't play in another league again. And you think that you're a badass because you won a league. You're not. You just scared away 8, 9, 10 other people that aren't going to play in that format anymore. And they're probably going to tell their friends not to do it too. Like, it's not cool at all. And those people should be shamed. Or just not allowed in the leagues. But not all commissioners know Who's been around? Who isn't? Who hasn't? Hmm. On top of the trading thing, don't trade. Don't trade NFL guys for freshman supplemental picks only. Don't do that. Because that. Jeez. There we go. Yeah. That will get you kicked out of league. Because that just looks like you're sabotaging. And it had. Just had a guy this year get kicked out of a league because he did that. I'm not naming names. I'm not shaming those guys. But just don't do that. And even if it's unintentional, I'm telling you now, do not do that. You will never get the value for your NFL guys from an NCAA freshman pick. You're not going to get a first rounder for who's an NFL guy on my roster. Let's see. I'm just pulling up a random roster of mine for Zach Charbonnet. You're never going to get equal value for NCAA freshman picks only for Zach Charbonnet ever, unless he like is on his third shredded ACL. You might be able to get a fourth. Like, don't do that. That's just bad. Don't do that. Hey, we got a trade. Let's go. All right. Pick 2. It's a C2C. What's up? All right, help me with this. Actually, you know what? I will bring up the roster so I can see it. Horvath versus North Texas. Mendoza, Maryland, Daniels, Kansas. Jalen Daniels, Del Rio, Wilson. Okay. And Retzloff against UTSA is in the next message. So let me bring that up. All right. Well, you're not playing me, so that's good. Because I won't help you if you're playing me. All right, here we go. Okay. Pick 2. Horvath, Mendoza, Daniels, Del Rio, Wilson, and Jake Retzlaff. I'm probably going. I'm probably going Daniels first as my first pick. Horvath is on a tear too. And North Texas's defense is not anything to write home about. Like, we could see a high scoring game there. He'll probably get a few rushing touchdowns. Good Lord, he had 4 last week. I didn't realize that against Florida Atlantic. Let me see Retzlaff. Where's Jakey boy? There he is. Ooh, that's a tasty matchup too. And he can get you in the air and the ground. Not a ton on the ground, but he scores rushing touchdowns. He's got 6 on the year. And he's running at least 4 times a game. Normally more than that, but that was against ECU. He wasn't. I kind of like Retzlaff. It's at home. Oh, it's at UTSA. Okay. And Jalen Daniels at Kansas. Okay. I like that home game for Daniels. I would say Daniels, and I'm probably not going to start Del Rio Wilson. That's tasty though. Man, those are some good options. I'm not going to start Mendoza. I don't think I'm going to start Mendoza. Then again, Signetti has been on the warpath. Like 56-6 on UCLA. They're like, oh, you're hyped? Bah, sit down. So who knows? I think I'll go Retzlaff and Daniels. Ugh. Appreciate your insight. Well, thank you. I tried. I try. That's all I can say is I try. Yeah. So hopefully those guys score lots of points for you this week when you are playing. Yes, please score a lot of points and beat that guy. Hey, Florida International, Missouri State, 14s at the half. There we go. All right. My fifth C2C roll. Oh, this isn't really a rule. It's more of a notice. It's just information. It's not really a rule. It is possible to win both sides in the same year. It is. It's a lot of work. You have to do a lot of trading. You have to stay very active in your waivers. It is possible. I have not been able to do it. It's hard. It's very hard. That's why a lot of people just go on one side or the other, and they're basically just playing a CFF league or an NFL league. It's kind of boring. It makes it boring when everyone does that. They just pick a side and stay with it. I don't know. But hey, to each their own. But it is possible. I wish more people would go for it because it's cool. It's cool to be in a league. I mean, I'm sure it would be cool to do it. I just haven't. So I can't say it is cool to do it. I'm sure it is, but it's cool to be in a league where someone does it. You're like, damn, good job. It's impressive. Yeah. So those are my 10. Yeah, there's 10 rules on there, even though the top list only goes to 4. Yeah. I think that's all I have for tonight. Let me check my list of things. Yeah. Just there's a reason that I put this as the first one. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. It makes it so miserable for everyone else. If you're that guy, just don't. I mean, I guess some people enjoy making other people miserable, but those people suck. So if you're one of them, sorry, you suck. Not sorry, you suck. So that's it. Be kind to people. Answer trade requests as soon as you can. Sometimes that's more than a day. It's okay. It's okay. It's just fantasy football. This isn't real life. This isn't real life. It's okay. It's okay if you have to wait a day for someone to respond to you. It's okay. It's not that serious. Yes, it's for money. If it was for life-changing money, a lot less people would be doing it. Just don't take it too seriously because it's not that serious. It's meant to be fun. I know people say fantasy's meant to be fun. If you're not having fun, don't do fantasy. Yes, duh. Why would I want to do not fun stuff? I do enough of that shit on my own time. Why would I want to do more fun, not fun stuff in my free time? What? That's why I didn't put that on here, because that's the dumbest common sense stuff. Like, and you would think number one is common sense. It's really not. It should be, but it's not. That's why I had to put it up there. Anyways, before I get too far down the rabbit hole, that is it. Be kind to each other. Be kind to your league mates. Have a great evening. Have a great weekend, fantasy wise, and we will see you. I don't think I'm going to be on this Saturday night. Is that no? Because Halloween. No, Halloween is Friday night. I don't know. It might be. Just check out our Twitter at Dynasty Rewind. It will be on there on Saturday morning if we're going to be on Saturday night. So yeah. If not, I will see you next week. Have a great weekend and adios.